I see flow marks where there shouldn't be flow marks. Boy, is it cold out here. Don't know how long I'm going to be out here today. At least there's one thing here. Two things. There's another one right here. This one's broken though. It's not even, well, it's intact. Look at that. That's the fifth one in the past 4.5 minutes I've been here. I just put them in the left pocket. Marbles again. But dang. Used to be a magnificent gravel bar. Now it's 80-something% sand out here. Marble number 5 in less than 4 minutes. Hey, is that a bottle? A bottle top? A stopper? I bet that is. It was. I'm still getting over the sickness, the cold, whatever I had. I still am. I feel a heck of a lot better though. But I tell you what, I would be feeling a heck of a lot better if I found what I haven't found out here in so long. And those are major hunting devices. There's another marble. And those are major hunting devices, that is. That one's broken a little bit. Yeah, the voice is a little bit sore, even though I haven't been talking. Sinuses are running, but not that bad. So I decided to come out and challenge myself to see if I can cha-ching. Not really cha-ching, but that's a very good sign. Yeah, boy, it's already started off good. It started raining pretty good a few minutes ago. It did. And I didn't bring the plastic bags or anything like that for the charger. Nothing like that. Man, yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to film today. I do have the charger with me, though. Oh, they're broken. Is that archaic? Can this... No, it's a plastic alcoholic beverage bottle. I know you're probably saying, Da Vinci, you don't sound like you're sick. I know. There's something about being sick, though, I don't know what it is. There's something about coming down from the sickness that when it starts to make you feel better, you feel like I'm not saying you feel... What am I trying to say here? It's so strange to me. Okay, some of the better times in my life, some of the better moments in my life, and they're not the best moments, it's just something magical happens that you've never done in a while. Right when you're coming out of a sickness, or right when you're not in the worst of it, but starting to get over it. What am I trying to say here? Okay, for an example, this one time I was really sick when I was younger, and I was playing in a baseball game. When I was, I think I was like 14 or 15 years old. And we were facing probably one of the best teams in the league. Traveling baseball team. And they had 14 and 15-year-olds who were throwing like in the low 80s. High 70s, low 80s. It was that type of league. And this was a long time ago. See, there's a raindrop. Long time ago. And I was sick as a dog. But I kept playing. I played in the game. I didn't want to be sitting on the bench or staying at home. I'm not that type of human being. I do it hardcore even when I'm sick. I try to persevere. I guess that's why they chose me to do something out here. Because they knew I was going to be exactly what they were looking for within humans. Let's hope you will be the same. But I tell you, This one time, this guy threw me a. This guy, he was like a. You're not really a prospect when you're like 15, 16 years old in America, but in other countries you are, like Puerto Rico or something. But this one guy, starting pitcher, and I was batting like 6th or 7th. Yeah, they threw me down in the bottom, towards the bottom, because they knew I was sick. And they're like, don't touch his baseball bats. You're going to get it too. And this guy threw me an outside fastball. And I cranked that joker a good 400 feet to left center. And everybody was like, where the heck did that come from? Where the heck did that come from? And I rounded the bases, about to pass out, you know, that kind of thing. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, I was like, I did not hit that. I didn't hit the ball. That wasn't me who hit the ball. Who the heck hit that? It was almost like I blinked. Or I just, what am I trying to say? It's not like I blinked or anything like that. It's like I swung the bat with my eyes closed. Marble number 7 already? Well, they're probably trying to give me a sign to say, the Vinci, there's going to be minimal gravel bars out here because we took them all out. It's that one right here. It's that one right here. Is it? Oh, yeah, it is, and it's busted, though, man. First time in a long time finding one out here. And it's raining, 39 degrees. I'm getting over being sick. And I'm challenging myself to come out to see if I would be blessed today. But even if I didn't find anything, I'll always be blessed. Google Earth. Boy, yeah, it's raining hard. Not hard, but harder now. You gotta, yeah, here it comes. And I don't have a plastic bag on me. I'm gonna have to look for one. But I have to look for other things too. They have cleaned off the tops of things. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to run out here early. If it continues to rain hard, I'm not going to see anything in the water because of the raindrops. Come on, guys. Let me see it. Please don't make this too much of a challenge on your sick brother. It's snowing. It's not raining, it's snowing. Look at it. We're in mid-April. We are not in Chicago. It's sleeting and snowing. What the heck do I do to myself? Whoever thought it was going to be snowing and sleeting in the middle of April? They're probably saying, Da Vinci, good luck on your adventure today. Rain, sleet, snow, ice. 35-degree temperatures, 39, whatever it is now. You will find it because you chose to. Let me pack the phone up really quickly. I'll let you know if I find something else or how much I'm willing to go and get in the waters and get wet, get cold. See you sooner than later, hopefully. Yeah, I think it's sooner than later. Something. No, it's not art. It's too flimsy. Hold on. Whoosh. That was the cord, in a way. I just picked up something something similar to what I picked up out here before. Hold on. I'm looking. That might be a bullet. Yeah, it's a rivet to some jeans. 501s from back in 1982. There's some in my left hand. Hold on. It might be something I don't know. I've collected these out here before, but this one's the perfect shape. Right here. Oh, that's cold water and my boots are filling up. That thing. Yeah, it's nothing. Okay, it's just a light sandstone piece. It's just been molded by the waters. That's all it is. I had to do that strength test on the corner to see if it would be viable to use as a hunting device. But it's not. Cool. All right. Wish it was. Oh. Now the wind's blowing hard. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I mean, this is looking too cold. Oh no, what do I do? It's a bow tie, but there's a worm in it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll leave the bow tie. I won't take your house. Yeah, but these weather reports, man, I tell you what. Why do they put on the weather reports, why do they put the symbol of windiness? You know the cloud symbol? They don't give you the sunny symbol. Or they don't give you the sunny symbol or the cloudy symbol. If it's windy, they put the windy symbol up there. That's unimportant. That's completely unimportant when it comes to planning your day. Absolutely unnecessary when they do that thing. So I want to know, why don't they just put, if it's going to be rainy, put the rain symbol. Look at me complaining about weather reports. How else am I supposed to plan my weekend if you don't get the right reports? I was going off the windiness, the windy symbol. I was sitting there thinking to myself, hey, that's a beautiful piece right there. I was sitting there thinking to myself, hey, what comes with windy weather? High sun, clear skies. It's like we might be in the go. We might be able to get on out there and take a look around, even though it's going to be cold and chilly and high winds. And then I come out here to this. Yeah. I wish they would change that though. I wish they would. That's modern. That's weird though. I didn't know they sold glass bottles like that. Huh. It's like one of my... Should I take that? That looks like something I should have been using, or I would have been using 37 years ago. Instead of grabbing plastic, I was grabbing glass with a plastic handle. Oh boy. It's already been a good day so far. Maybe they're just letting me find it now, and I'm just going to keep going further, and I'm just going to realize I should have given up. That's a neat looking piece right there, though. Weird. I wish that was fully intact. Man, dang. Yeah, but, maybe they're just allowing me to find it now. No, it's asbestos tile, I think. That looks exactly like an asbestos tile, but bam! It's not. A piece of pottery. Bam! Piece of pottery. Bam! Paleo airhead. Bam! Gold ring. Yeah. Alright, it quit snowing. Let me keep on going. Alright, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest. I made big plans to go out to another place today, this morning, and I even got up early. I'm not saying it's late now, it's like 10:40. But I made big plans to go to one of my other hot spots because the water's got, they smoked a little bit too much is what I'm trying to say. They partied a little bit too much. And they got so high, it flooded the landscapes. You know how that goes when it comes to slow hobby of ours. And I made huge plans. Oh, wow, look at that. Dang. All right. Artistic. Take it. Recover it before it's lost. Don't let the art get away. Yeah, but I was like, I made big plans. I was so excited. I made humongous plans to go somewhere else. I did. But then I was driving, about to get on the freeway. And they're in control. They are. They're kind of in control of your emotions and how you do things like turn the wheel here. Do that, do this. This was not the place I planned to come. It was not. This was a place I was just going to give up on this weekend. I was like, I'll just hit that place later. I'll just go out later. Hopefully whatever's out there is still going to be out there. Now that I chose to go to another spot. Such big plans to go to another spot. I know I'm not going to see something in there. I know I'm not. Is it broken or is it intact? It's intact, but it's not what we're looking for. Yeah, but I was driving up the road and I was torn up in my soul, my mind. My heart was set on another place. It was. It was definitely set on another place. And I was driving down the road, and next thing you know, I just turned the wheel. That was it. And ended up here. I don't know why I made that decision, though. Maybe they know what's out here, and they're just trying to get me to find it. They know I'm going to see it. Dang, I'm already up to like 10 marbles. What the heck is that? It's yellow. You don't see a lot of yellow out here unless it's something interesting. Recover it. Could be added to something later. I'm hoping I'm not going to be staying sick, though. That looks like that's a rub down towel, though. That looks like a bar of soap. Mora Mountain, maybe. Probably not. It's too thick, I can tell you that. Nice Mora Mountain, fellas. Nice. Alright, we're done with this stretch right here. Let me go to the other one. As the feet go numb. Probably no worry about snakes today, though. Man. It's weird, though. It seems like I told you this already before. It's almost as if they can't let go of their winter time over the weekend. I mean, here we are like 41 degrees in mid-April. I know that's normal, but it's just the pattern of it, though, that I don't really agree with. Well, I would have to accept it, though. It's part of my own doing. On what I didn't do, that is. Dang, they piled up some sand in a place that hasn't had sand before. Definitely about to add something to the pocket. Man. Got another porcelain sink piece. Bathtub, whatever. Masterpiece. Yeah, there's a couple of quartz chips I'm not going to take. I just wanted to show them to you. And I dropped the marble in the water back there trying to get through a deep zone. And I couldn't find it. It was a nice one too. But yeah, that's just a chip off the old block. I think it was the bottom of a giant piece though. See how easy it is to see out here? Same thing here. Very good sign for us. But let me go ahead and pick this thing up right here. Bam. Another one done right. Left pocket started getting full, been here for like an hour. Dang, that's a nice one. Boy, let's hope I don't break it any more than what it is now. Yeah. But you know, when it comes to them keeping winter around in the weekend for the weekends, they know I'm trying to get it up to 80 degrees out here so I can get on the kayak. Get an earlier start than I was able to. That I haven't. That's a big thing right there. Oh man, should I even... Why? Why do you have to play this game on us? Is that part of a pipe or part of a pot? Let me go ahead and add it to the pocket. I think it could be either or. It's got sand grit on it. Man, you know what? I don't know. Dang it. Weirdo. Nothing. I don't even know why I got the gallon with me. I guess so I can take that Benadryl that's in my right pocket later. Because it's definitely not cold enough out here to even drink anything at all. What do we have here? A different kind of sign. If it says police, I'm leaving. It's part of a car, toy car probably. Suzuki. I can tell you exactly what that says right there. It says Suzuki on it. Part of the front of a motorcycle. Probably a dirt bike. Dang. Yeah, but they know I'm trying to get it up to 80 degrees out here as early as possible. Not saying I want the summertime just to appear out of nowhere. It's gradual out here. But the last couple of years, I haven't been able to get on the kayak until mid to late May because of either working too much or the weather hasn't been cooperating. You know, raining, that kind of thing, but the weather would be kind of cold, whatever. So I was hoping it would get that thing up. Yeah, it's just a rock, I think. Yeah, but so far they can't seem to do it. It's in the mid 70s all week. Every single week it's in the mid 70s. And then once the weekend rolls around, when they know Da Vinci's about to head on out and try to increase the suntan, make the suntan better, get that golden tan, inhale the pollen, you know, look at the green leaves, all that kind of stuff. Experience the warm weather. And then I roll on out and it's not even higher than 55 degrees every single weekend. I know the weather's been nice. It's been extremely nice with the sun and all. As a matter of fact, today's the first day it's rained on the weekend. And I don't know how long, the times that I've been coming out. Yeah, it's been a long time since it's rained on a weekend that I have come out looking. And it just happens to be sleeting. Fossilized bone. No. Part of the painting? Yes. Oops, not anymore. That's crazy. Looks like we might have things in the extremely shallow waters today, if we can see it right. Clorox bottle, modern. Yeah. Part of a piece of a bark right here. No, that's a piece of the pot. That's why I went towards it. Look at that one, though. Looks like a cracker. I know how they hold on to things out here. I do. So far I've seen 100 things that look like it could have been a piece of pottery. But that was the only one that I actually went for. And it was exactly what I was looking for. Cool looking item right here. Look at that thing. Glue it to something else. Spray paint it? I don't know. Gotta think about it first. Got another marble replacement for the one I lost. It was almost just like this one too. I guess that's going to be it through here. Oh yeah, at it. I was wrong. Yeah, look at this comb over right here. At least 12 feet higher. But you know, they did a good thing for us. They did. I just thought about this. This is exactly what I was hoping for when I was out here last weekend. I told you about the way they, like the perfect time to find them is they do a double. They wash it down from above. Further up the creek, they wash it down here. And then another storm comes through that lasts just a fraction of time. Another one comes through, lasts just a fraction of time. And it washes off everything off the tops, but it doesn't push things down. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't pull things further down the creek. It just washes off the tops. And then a gentle flow washes off the tops of the stuff in the water. That's the perfect combination I'm looking for. You only get that about, I'd say, 6 times a year? There's my gold for today right there. Heck yeah. Piece of plastic. You guys crazy out here. What the heck happened here? I thought I saw marble. Did I? Maybe it's a button. I can see things from a billion miles away. It's one of those things again. Huh. You know what? Come on, fellas. I know that's asphalt, though. That's asphalt. I thought that was a giant stone with tourmaline crystals on top. Man, nice game. You know that I can see it. Another motorcycle piece right here. Another toy. You're going to say, Vinci, take it. Man, come on, fellas. I can't take everything. That is interesting. Maybe the cherubs out here want to play around with it too, but dang. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer to it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I can see it if it's out here. Oh, good game, fellas. Good game. That is not one. Oh, there's another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. All right. Add it. Add it. Caramel? Swirls? Not for kids. Definitely not for the kiddos. All right, check this thing out right here. Hold on, let me get over here. I don't want to miss some more mountain that's fully intact. Is that one? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was a quartz rock I just kicked up. It's the bottom of a giant one. That was a quartz rock I just kicked up. I was just kidding. I was just playing around. I just kicked up a little tiny one. Yeah, what a bummer. That one's busted though. Bam. But that piece. I know it's Georgia boy style. Amateur. Busted. Proud of him though. But dang, fellas, you were on the right hand side. You see the sandbar that's going up past the waist. They just rerouted the entire creek through here. Magnificently. That's wild, though. It's in a different location. Oops. I'm speaking as I'm moving. What is in a different location, my lady? What is in a different location? Gotta be careful. Last time I kicked up a white quartz rock, it ended up in the pocket. Man, old school for real. Look for the white. You know what, though, to be honest with you, I can actually move through here extremely fast and find it. I can. Everything. Either it be a marble, a spear tip, a point, chip off the old block, pottery. I can probably move through here in less than about 5 minutes and find it. See? I mean, so hard to see, but so easy to see. Well, it's been longer than 5 minutes. I was just in the water because it's cleaner in the water in some respects. Seems like the major pieces of historical significance, however, they are so rare that they are hiding at the moment. Oh, there's a giant Coke bottle shard. I can't take it. The pocket's going to be filled with other things as I keep going further. Thought I saw another one. Well, at least they did wash off the tops. Wonder where the major historical items are, though. I mean, there's a fabulous X in the middle of a rock. Should I collect that? I think I will. That's something else. Hold on. Let me put the jug down. The left hand is massively full of some things right quick. Sorry about the shaky camera. But you talk about one of the best shards of tile that I've ever collected. And I'm praying that they're not going to tell me today that is the last thing I'm supposed to collect. Because they're probably not going to let me find anything else after I found this thing. Please, fellas, don't tell me that this is the last thing I'm able to collect today. I'm talking to the cherubs out here who like to play the games. The ones that wait for the human race to play the game. But dang, does that ever speak the truth in my life? Pieces of the puzzle are missing. But they're not missing. They're just someplace else. You gotta find it and put it back. Man. But these things here. There's like 11 marbles in there. Look at that. Perfect. Left hand pocket is full of some major marbles today. That's a good sign. Even though I did kind of lose one. No problem at all. I'm putting things in the pocket. I'm trying to get to that orange thing down there as it starts to... Oh, man. Come on, guys. Don't tell me, since I put that towel in my pocket, that you're going to make me call it quits for the day. It's not even 12 o'clock. It's not even supposed to rain. Can't even see anything. I thought those were something. Oh, I don't have a plastic bag on me either. That's weird though. It's part of a comb. Old-fashioned toothbrush maybe. Bristles are gone. You know what? I'm going to go on with the game. I am. I'm just going to keep going with the game. I don't know. Feels like a cold December rainy day. The ones that I complain about so often, look, they let us find something else besides the tile. The tile was the last thing I collected. Ooh, that's nasty. To step on that. What is that? Some kind of furniture tack? Alright, it quit raining. I don't know about that piece though. They like to make them stone here too. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. Let's continue forward. Let me go ahead and take the Benadryl. Let me. Check this thing out. Another 75, 80 feet of water that's crystal clear. I'm staying. I am. Rain or shine, sick or not. I'm going to stay until I find it. Well, the different things, that is. I already found it, but I'm just looking for the hobby stuff to add to the museum. Yeah, I know it's raining. I know it is. But there's something about what I just said. Boy, they're pelting me. Are you trying to see how far I'm going to go? Like I always do? They're judging me. Well, they've already judged me in the past. And they have rewarded me. Seriously, excuse me. Significantly, they have rewarded me. You need to be rewarded too if you do that thing. I know, just go climb Mount Everest. That's all you gotta do. Heck, climb it 3 times. But who has $150,000 to do that thing? Oh. I'm shivering. What the hell? I saw a curve on something. No, it's tile. What if this right here causes me to get better? Well, I am better already. I'm just getting over the being sick, that's all. I'm just getting over it. Oh, come on, guys, please. Come on. Calm down the winds and take out the raindrops or the sleet. I can't read in the water. I can't read it. You're making it hard to read. It's granite. Pick it up. It's flat. Dang, fellas, that's the bottom of a spear tip. Crap. That's the bottom of a gigantic granite spear tip we just found. I'm not keeping it though. It's busted. That might be the bottom of a giant spear tip right there. Man, I can tell because of that side right here. How it's curved. Yeah, dang. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about something that I just said. Yeah, sleeting now. Sleet in April. Look at that thing right here. What I just said back there. Look at this stuff pelting us. Welcome to mid-April in Chicago. Thank you, Lord, for this day. Thank you for bringing me out in the winter that I decided not to, I decided not to experience this past year. Thank you for this cold day. Thank you for the sleet. Thank you for the ice. Thank you for this perfect experience that is very hard to experience in GA. Should have taken off the jacket. Yeah, but I was just about to talk about something that I said a long time ago. I talked about a few minutes ago also. What did I say? I said it was like a cold December day. Like a cold December day. A cold December day in April. For GA, that's extremely rare. But there's so many times in the past when it was a cold December day in December. And I would pray and wish for the springtime to come. I could not wait for the green to start showing up on the trees again. And today they are both combined. Cold December day in mid-April. You know what, I was thinking about something. What if the sun were to come out? Seriously though. I mean, to warm it up just a little bit, I prayed for it. But check this thing out right here though. I thought about it. It's not melted or anything like that. That's a cool looking, it's a filter. I know what it is. It's like some kind of John coffee filter. But that's cool right there though. I'm not going to take it though. It's busted. Yeah, it's cool to make art out of that though. I mean, imagine making a, man, all right, stop. Just, my mind is too crazy when it comes to that. Creation. But check it out. More. Look at that. I'm keeping that scraper though. I'm recovering that now. I think I'll take the broken one. I know it's busted. That piece. The top is busted off. Another more amount. You're going to say, but Vinci, why don't you just take all the garbage? I know. I should. Is that another one? No, it's not. I don't know. I mean, it would be one heck of a light filter though. But it's ripped. Yeah, let's leave it. Dang it. Let the angels play with it out here. Let them use it for their own. Let me keep on going through here. I see something white that's humongous. Thought that was something. Yeah, I just wish the sun would come out. They didn't even forecast the sun to come out. Yeah, you guys play a fool too much. Keep on going. Turning things over. Might be more. Should be more. Hey, check out this. Look at this brick arrowhead. Brick scraping device. Oh, it's busted. Not my favorite word, but it's the word I say all the time. Look at this custom jewelry. No, it's just part of a car. But they have made it into a piece of jewelry, though. That's where it broke off on the edges. You can see it. Treasure. Glass. Huh. I think I just found another one. Spin that thing around. Flattened. I knew that was one. We know our stuff. Boy. Georgia boy style. Thank you, Lord, for this perfect day. It's, kind of perfect weather. I know it's cold, but I just heard somebody say we are here. I know you laugh at my videos. I know you do. That's cool. Therefore, what the heck was that? A feather just fell on me, and I see a blue and black one. Or is it blue? That was a perfect airhead right there, though. So, there they go again. There's nobody around here, though. We are here. Is that a stone one? Is that a stone one? It's guaranteed that the course is going to be flattened down, but not broken, hopefully. Who's here? Another beautiful piece right here. Part of the lady. Wonder what that one fits into. This has been one nice gravel bar. I'm not even close to being done, though. My neck is hurting. I've been looking down so hard. You're going to say, Da Vinci, you've been doing other things with that neck. Yeah, coughing. Coughing and sneezing. What's this? Oh, yeah. Boy. Look at the cut marks on that. Porcelain piece. Look at the lines on that. Thanks, guys. I know you're here. I know you are. I know you're here. Just give me more signs as I keep looking. Jewelry? Marbles? Perfect airhead. This thing right here. Man. And I'm barely starting with the day. Think I might have to get out of here because of the weather, though. Look at that. Best one in a long time. Very architectural. Yeah, dang. Alright, that's a busted cutting device. Thanks, guys. Man, come on now. I know you're around. Thank you for the signs. I know, take your cough drops. Take your cough drops. You haven't taken the Benadryl yet. Want to know what they're doing, though, if they're here. We are here. Alright, I found that a long time ago. Yeah. Hope my gallon of water isn't frozen. Is that part of the jewelry right here? Is it glass? Yeah, it's plastic. I'm just happy I finally found that arrowhead, though. Look how muddy it is right there, right now. Wonder when they're just going to appear out of nowhere. Hey, look, another one of those buttons. Old school right there. Ivory button. Oh yeah, I know that's busted. Oh yeah, that's going to be a ways to cover in here, though. The reflection of the white sky, I can't see anything, though. There could be anything out here. Please let me know when you appear. I'm still waiting. Beautiful. Cool. We are here. I know you're here. Yep. Thanks for being around. Thanks for listening. 'Cause I always will be. Happy hunting. Had to plug the charger in. Completely empty. I've been filming so much today. I guess because it's so cold, the battery just went kaput. Another button for the collection. See, now they're tempting me to take the full length of the creek out here. No pun intended. But, man, there could be a flawless chert piece in here the size of my left ear. I see something orange. No, it's broken like you'd never believe. No snakes out here today. It's too cold for them. It's weird though. Look what they're doing to the bank over here to the left. Hold on, let me look at this thing. Oh, that's what drew me to it right here. Cool. Yeah, but right here, they're cutting through the bank right here. Right there. They're going to wipe out this part of the bank completely. In the next few months. Well, it depends on how many times it rains like it did recently. This week, that is. Let me let the phone charge. I'll get back to you if I find something like we have been all day long. Chilling. Yeah, literally. Look at that spoon though. Old school. Got a design on it. Add it to the pocket. On the right side. Still charging the battery. Taking my time. But dang. Look at that preform though. Think I'll leave it? Look at that. No one would ever notice. Other things too. Makes me wonder though, if I get out all the destruction I see. Now imagine this. If you got out all the destruction, the things that have been destroyed, that resembles a world later. The world that you live in, what if it resembles what it will be later if you left it out here? But if you get it out, does that help the world get better? No destruction, nothing like that. Just thinking about it, just trying to, you know, the way I think about things. If something doesn't work in the beginning, if things that you try, with all the powers that you have in your human race, if it doesn't work, why not try something else? Thought I saw something. I think I stepped on it and broke it. Oh no, that's what I saw right here. No, it's too flimsy. Dang. Gotta go back behind me and pick up a piece of the lady. Good eye, good eye. It's a lot of hard work just to go out looking around. Never know what you're going to find. Pointless or not. Where's that thing at? Man, frozen hand. I don't know about that one though. Oops. No, let's just go ahead and leave it. Could be anything at all. I'm looking for the piece of the painting. I can't miss it. I saw it in the perfect perspective. And it caught me off guard. There it is, right there. Keep on going. It's a good sign for us right here. I picked that up a ways back. One of those sturdy, lovely bags with the handles. But yeah, nothing much lately. Just exactly what I'm looking for in different respects. Add them to the pocket. But check out this little tag that I found. Hold on, let me put it. It's not in the pocket. Hold on. This little banner right here. Remove before flight. Definitely adding that thing to the studio. Got to carry that thing around with me the rest of the day. Who knows what they're going to let us find as I keep going forward. Beautiful. Still moving in, still moving out. Been a while since I had a wow moment. Don't blow away now. I need you. Boy, what the heck is that thing over there? It's got colors on it. I think I found that last time. Yeah, just some kind of amateur point. I think I'll just leave it. And that was probably some kind of gravel style scraper right here. Let me go ahead and take a look at that. I think this was in the same spot as last time. Oh, no, this was different. This is, hold on. Dang. I know I like the art better. Cute. Definitely adding that thing to the pocket. Retro. Vintage. Oh, but there's something to my right that's not really vintage. Like I told you a couple of minutes ago, it's been a while since I had a wow moment. Don't play games with us. The right side looks kind of flat. Retro. Clovis, Dalton, or what? Quartz Clovis? Hard to tell. Maybe a quartz quad? talk about a wow moment. Keep on going. Maybe I should just quit after this one. Guess I'll keep going. It's been a while. Almost an hour and a half in between objects since I found the hopefully Clovis point. It's a bead. Not a marble, but it's the exact same size of a marble. Wild. Why do I sound all crazy out here? You're gonna say because you are crazy. Well, there's nothing wrong with being a little bit crazy. You know, like that song from Seal. You know, a song from like 92. What is it, Crazy? There's another marble. Heck yeah. It's only about 2 o'clock. Beautiful. Weird colors on that. Orange, white, and green. It's a nice one. Reminds me of something. Haven't been like this in a while out here. Another one. It's weird though. I'm so happy about what we found back there. I keep thinking about it though. Never would have found it if I didn't choose to come here. But I didn't choose to come here. It's just a singular act of my own emotions combined with my reflexes. Guided by a stimulus. One last single decision. That thing would have never been recovered. Well, you know, to be honest with you, nothing out here would have been recovered if I didn't bring us here. But when it comes to that big historical items, that thing was hanging on the edge. Magnificent. If that's a Clovis, that thing was hanging on the edge, for real. Let me keep on looking. I'm so glad I came out here today. Being sick, feeling the snow, the sleet, the water, the rain, cold water. It's over there. She's over there. The right side is covered up. It's about the size of my right ear. Like I said earlier, is that too rusty to fit in the pocket? It's thin as a knife. But dang, I just sat the jug down and ran over here. I had to think about some things. Oh boy, you gotta be kidding me with this one. Where NGA is paper thin. Looks like a piece of melted plastic. It might be broken on the right side, but it's covered up with sand. What the heck did we just stumble upon? Probably a find of the year. I know it's not as big as Missouri. But I'm always talking about Missouri, like it came from Missouri. Never would have found it if I didn't come here today. What the heck did they have me doing in this little life of mine? How did it ever survive in all the rocks? Man. Jeez. If it was found in Missouri, it wouldn't be worth jack. Just be normal. But this is GA. Possibly the find of the year. And we're just getting started. Man. No idea about the age though. No idea where it came from. Tip's still there. Ears are still there. Definitely adding this thing to the pocket right here. Beautiful. Time to turn back. It's only about 3 o'clock. Might be able to hit different spots, don't know. That's all I found the rest of the way. Look at that. Little tiny pocket knife, cool. Half of some kind of, not really license plate. It's a novelty plate. Yeah, cool. This thing here, it's got a name on it. Carter something. Probably medicine bottle, who knows? Probably 1925, 1931, 1918. And then that thing. That's it. The rest of the way up in here. It's been about an hour and 8 minutes. It's been a day indeed. Still tempted to keep going. Gotta make the best of the time we have this time of year. I mean, look at that. Picture. Reference picture. Beautiful. Keep going. Let you know if I see anything else. Day has changed. Beautiful. It went from 37 to 68. No more snowflakes. No more sleet. Pockets are empty. I unloaded them. Came back out to find treasure. And then some, of course. Welcome to heaven. It's almost like I have to take the jacket off because I'm sweating. Let's go. What's going to be out here the rest of the day? Don't know until I go. Might not be much compared to the other pieces that we found earlier. But there's bound to be something. Oh yeah, dang. Beautiful. Be nice if I found a couple more points, even though it's not going to matter compared to the pieces we found earlier. And I don't think that small quartz one is I don't think that one's Clovis. I was just looking at it wrong. You're going to say, thank you, we told you that. Well, I just looked at the angle of it. Fake and real at the same time. Yeah, I just looked at the angle of it though from earlier. There could be anything out here. We're not going to see it though. We just gotta keep a lookout for what we can see. What the heck is that thing? Another road reflector, I think. Gotta be. That one's brand spanking new. Well, and it's busted. Usually these things are so old school. That one was just laid down somewhere. Let me add it to the pocket. It's going to take up a lot of space. I know I sound so mad. You know, it's brand new. I told you there's that yin and yang about the things I collect. First piece of pottery with design on it. It's bottom of a bowl. I know there's something in my left hand I'm looking at the moment. I think it's like a really hardcore fossilized bone that came out of nowhere. I picked it up a while back. Before I started feeling it. Weighs a ton though. Look at that. It's the same black stuff we find on the normal fossilized bones. But it's that has me puzzled right here. I don't know if that's fossilized bone or not. Looks like the inside of one. Same kind of consistency, turned into rock. But what if it's nothing but a rock? It looks exactly like the edges of the bones we always find though, but that is a rock. But maybe it's a fossilized bone. Let me go ahead and add it to the pocket. Cool find. Keep rolling. Gotta look everywhere, even places I haven't looked before because, you know, there's not a lot of major gravel bars out here in this part. But I see something flat right there. Caught my eye. Is that only like the fourth one we're going to find out here? Look at this tiny thing right here. Yes, sir. Man, today is a good day. So glad I decided to come. Well, I didn't decide to come here. I just was forced to come out here. Look at that tiny one. Good eye, good eye. Man. It was practically floating up when I just waved my hand around it. That thing would have been wiped out of here. I know it's not really historic. It's not even comparison to the piece we found earlier. It's almost like nothing's going to be until we find another one just like it. That's crazy. Man, thanks for that one. It's only like the fourth arrowhead that we've ever discovered out here in this one little creek. No, I'll take that back. Not the fourth one. I think maybe like the sixth or seventh one. Does this look intact? Heck yeah, look at that. All right. Dang. Talk about a different kind of face. One of a kind object out here. Laws of nature kind of rubbed it off to make it more artistic. It is fully intact. I thought it was part of some kind of printer or something like that, like my normal art pieces. My art bits. That is a nice piece right here. Boy, today's a good day. I know I can probably get it at some specialty shop for like $5.83, minus tax. What am I doing? Oh boy, am I going deep? Am I going up the middle or to the side? Oh, dang. I'm going to need some new pants soon, though. I think this Goodwill pants have about had it. That's like the 20th rip I put in these things just walking around. Look at that. I know you heard that thing. We're not going to put any kind of... Hey, that's only the outside pocket, though. Heck yeah. We're not going to be putting artifacts in that thing right there. That thing would go right through. Thanks, guys, for... Well, not ripping it out, but, you know, thanks for telling me to... Boy, they went deep in here. Man, that's a good up to the chest right there. That's definitely up to the chest. Well, is that another face I see? Is that another head? It's plastic though. Yeah, that's like some kind of doll head. I can see the backside that's busted off. Is this my size? Is it? Victoria's Secret? Don't know. The laity is getting ready for a monumental spring and summer. I know that for a fact. Another hero to add to the pile. Well, another character. I think I'm about ready to take the baby tree out to heaven, to some nice place. Someone needs to be saved out here, though. What? Vanilla Ice? Backstreet Boys? Who took the legs and the arms? Huh. Oh, he's hard plastic. No wonder they fell off so easily. Let me go ahead and add him to the pocket. Really, though. But I gotta be careful out here. I just heard fresh gunshots, like 3 of them. If I start hearing sirens or something like that, then I'll feel safe. I will. But in the meantime, I don't know if I'm going to have to cut it short and turn backwards at the moment. If worst comes to worst, let's hope I see them before they see me. You already know what happens in places like this. Yeah, they're going to have some things out here I got to keep a lookout for. I thought that was a point right there. It was too fat though, and one of the sides is completely missing. But then 9 seconds later, right next to it, I found this. So that tells me I got to keep a lookout for the things that are going to be exposed out here, even down to the little boot. Very nice indeed. Watch me be back on in 11 seconds. It's crazy though. I can't tell how high they got out here though. I can't tell. Hey, look, retro. What's that? Bottom of a can? What the heck is that? That's weird. I'm going to just get it out of here. It's too sharp to let the animal step on. We will not be letting that happen. Besides, it's too... Is that wood in the middle? That's wood. Look what they did to that thing. Look what the laws of nature did to that thing. That's the bottom of a leg or something like that. That's wood right there. Thank the Lord I didn't try to do a major strength test on that thing. So all these white rocks out here, but that's not one. Yeah, it's ending right here, dang. Hey, look, there's a bent up metal sign. You don't see that out here often. Let me see if this is a gift card or something. Let me see if that's a piece of the pot first. No, it's not. It is a gift card, but you know, it's not anything at all, really. Man. Yeah, I'm going to let this sit out here for about 844 years and let them play around with it for a little while. Let me see what it says first. Ask a real estate agent. Look at those colors. Look at that piece right there. I'm taking reference pictures of this thing right here. Then I'll let it go free. Got to get the E out of it. Dang, they hit that one right. Really though, let them keep playing with that for the next 435 years. Ah, yes, okay, there's another piece right here. Waiting to be recovered, not to be forgotten. Rinse it off. You see anything with a curve on it? I just saw that thing. Hold on. Hold up 1 second. Let me look. You can't miss it. It's got a curve on it. It's got a great big circle on it too. You cannot miss that thing. Don't ask me how I can see things like that from a distance at an angle. Don't tell me that's the bottom of a sneaker. Saw it at an angle. Definitely not the bottom of a sneaker. Got another one. That one's old school and weighs a ton too. Definitely old school. Did I just find another one? Did I? Well, it's busted. Cool. I'll add it to the pocket. It's mostly there. Yep. Left side is broken. Top is blunted off. That's a beautiful piece though right there. And dang, that is one right here. That's a granite one. Gotta be one right here. It's got the curved bottom. Is it gonna be one? It's got an edge on it right there. Probably not. Bam. No, that's not one. Dang. Okay. We've hit it right all day. Oh, look at this little guy right here. No, not that little guy. That little guy. Oh, man. Can't take everything. That thing's too big for the pocket. Need to find something older and much smaller. Yeah, there might be more treasure out here. There might be. I might have to come back tomorrow to cover the south side of things. Yeah, because they're washing the white quartz out. Washing it up. Look at this crystal clear piece right here. Look at that one. Add that one to the pocket. I know it's going to be a little bit ashy once I get it to the house. Yeah. I might have to come back to the other side tomorrow. But that's going to be a short trip. See, that's where I'm wondering if it's going to be worth it or not. But it's always worth it every time we go out. It is. Look what happened today. It was worth it even though we didn't decide to come out here. It ended up being worth it. Definitely worth it. And we're still going. Now, if that one's not going to have anything, I'm going to cry. Hey, check this out. Learning session at the moment. Anytime you see vines that are backed up in a log jam and other fresh plant material that have probably been growing in one single spot for at least 10 to 20 years, and they're piled up in one spot, you know they did some major damage. So far, nothing. Just a couple of pieces of paint, that's it. There's one log I'm trying to get to. I think they might have wiped it out if they were this destructive out here, though. They're piling chairs up in trees. They were crazy destructive out here with their watchers of eternity. Yeah, boy. There's a little log I'm trying to get to out here. Little seemingly insignificant log. But I learned that it's authentic. I think it was part of something that the natives might have used in one of their structures. I know you're going to make fun of me when I tell you the story. I was making one of the videos when I was out here about a month and a half ago. And I was talking about it. You saw the one that was sitting on the side. And I said, there's something about this piece right here. It looks like it's been worked like they did in the colonial days to make their log homes. But it looked too raw. Looked like it was chopped by some rock or something like that. Not by, modern means. Even back then in the colonial days, whatever. It looked too rough, too raw. And I said, I want to know, I forgot what I said. I said, I want to know something, blah, blah, blah. And someone said, I'll show you how. And then I said, I heard that. They got to be right there somewhere. And you saw the outline of the eyes within the piece itself. And I was like, I was just blown away by that. I said, you know what? That's crazy. Ain't no way. This thing is authentic. They were probably the builders of the house that they had, the structure that they had. Could have been a few hundred years ago. Yeah, added that to the pocket. Dang skippy. No wheels on it though. Looks like we're not rolling out. Dang. Nice. Child. Yeah, but I want to see if that piece is still up here. I don't know how the heck I'll even try to get that thing out of here. It probably weighs at least 60. It probably weighs at least 125 pounds. That thing is authentic. Because they were actually, how should I explain this? They were actually taken into the piece. They were the creators of the piece. So they were kind of attached to it. Part of their soul, part of them, was part of the piece. And I saw it. One of the first things I saw when I heard them say that, I was like, oh no, they just said it. Someone just said, I'll show you. That's weird. Piece of leather. Let's just go ahead and add it to the pocket. Thought it was a part of us. Native American ball or something like that. Yeah, but they said, I'll show you how. And I was like, no way. Ain't no way. Until I saw him. Saw the eyes of the creator. Probably the one who fashioned the piece to make the homestead. Make the house. Part of a shoe. Gotta be. Part of a sole of a shoe, right? Gotta be. But it's not. Good game, guys. Good game. All right. I'll show you how. I'm the king of killing time. Well, in my days, that is. I'm the king of trying to keep time. Look at that. We just found some makeup. You'll say to Vinci, you're going to try to put it on. That's crazy. Let me add it to a safe pocket that doesn't get scratched up too terribly. It doesn't get scratched off. Bunch of beautiful pieces today. It's weird though. I just had this idea about something, like I'm always thinking about something major when it comes to my own life. You know, I've been sick. I have since last Monday. It wasn't sinuses. It was not, well, you know, it was a sinus infection, upper respiratory tract infection, basically a cold. It was not because of nature. It wasn't. I thought it was sinuses. I was praying that it was sinuses. And that was going to be it. Even though the sinus infections keep lasting longer than a cold would. I was not in the mood to become sick. But I ended up being sick. Completely sick. It was because of somebody at the office. One person brought it in. And it spread hardcore around the office. And I found out later that about 6 other people were sick. I was just one of the other ones. But it made me think about that. Trying to make a decision to go to another place, another monumental spot. Another major monumental spot. Today. And I said something caused me to make a decision. An emotion that I had inside of me. Something that made me turn the wheel. To go into a different direction. Led us here today. Out here, where we've had probably a perfect day. Probably one of the best of the year. Don't know if it's going to be the best of the year. We've got to keep going for the rest of the year to find out. But the strange thing is it might have been guided by my sickness of being ill. I told myself, I was like, it's getting, just go to some place close by. That's not too far away. I'm not in the mood to drive too far. And I turned the wheel. And ended up out here. And look what kind of day we've had. For real though. Dang. That's one single art piece needs to be spray painted. That's the base. Stands up. And you spray paint it one color. That's the bottom. Man, wild. Good thinking on that one. Yeah, but that's what happened. I think it was driven. Everything combined. Everything was driven within me. Based off of my being sick. Because I didn't want to drive to the place I planned to go. Planned ahead of time. Several days and say, we got to go there. That's the place we got to go. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And it never happened. Never happened. Instead, today happened out here. Nope. I just passed it. about this thing here? That's a rock. Look at that. It's a granite rock right there. It's wild. Good game, fellas. Getting kind of nervous. It's getting late. It's about 7 o'clock right now. Got less than an hour to get out of here. But I don't have too much longer to go. What the heck is that thing? Hold on. Let me look around. Well, I gotta get it because I'll lose where it is. You can barely see it. It's beautiful though. Yeah. Dang, it's that thing again. Well, not again. It's just I found probably part of it last time I was out here. Yeah, that's part of the thing I found earlier. It's just better on this side. Yeah, dang, top's busted off. Keep going. Thanks for letting me see it. Thought I might have missed one. Almost the same spot till I saw that. Probably nothing, just slate. Probably someone's step to their house until I see a fine edge. Probably nothing though. Well, it's a little bit busted on the left side, left top. We'll recover it. It's only got that little point missing right there. Everything else is there. It's a cool little one though. Add it to the pocket. Cool. Yeah, well dang, they went buck wild out here. Big time. Man dang. Alright. Well, I'm not going to recover that piece of wood. They probably covered it up in 4 feet of sand. Is that something right there? No. Well, let me see. No, it's not. Dang, what a bummer. Hey, there's a clay pot for you right there. It's busted. Piece of leather right here. That's part of a modern... What the... Man, I don't know, man. Come on now. It's not even the same... It might just be modern. What the heck? Let me add it to the pocket. It's big. That's why I'm like making that noise. Because it's kind of too big to add to the pocket just if it's not going to be what we hope it's going to be. But I got to think about everything that we look at and find is exactly what we want it to be because it's part of the earth. It's part of who we are. There's an old cane for you right there. Look at that antique. Yeah, they place things up here. Never seen rocks this high before. On this side. Soapstone. Yes, it is a piece of soapstone shard. How do I know? Because I know. There's carb marks right there. Ancient. Old school. Very difficult to understand that out here. I mean, to see it. To understand what it is. But I picked it out. The second I even laid eyes on it. What the heck is that thing? What a bummer in this one. I'm keeping it because it's beautiful white quartz. Almost crystal clear. The entire bottom or the entire top is missing. One of the two. Would have been huge. Not as huge as the one we found earlier today. But the piece of wood is still here. I'm looking. Best gravel bar out here. Bam. There she is. I don't know if I can put it up on the bank or not. Look how high the waters get. Boy, landscaping looks like they had a weed whacker out here. Man. But this piece here, I know you're out here. You said that you would show me how you built the houses. The dirt has been displaced. Can't see the eyes anymore. Within the working mark, it was right there. Last time, outlined it in the video I made. I know now that this thing's probably a few hundred years old. How they built their structures back then. Oh yeah, that thing's going to be heavy. It's going to be nearly impossible to move right here. That's how they worked the edges. The grooves to pile things up. Gotta be. You said you would show me how. How the heck is that going to happen? I think I already know how. Never mind. I think I already know how. That one time I was out here and someone said, your brain won't let us in. Your brain won't let us in. Could have been anybody. 0% on the battery. Trying to get out of here. Enough time for one more marble. See you back in the studio. Thank the Lord I found this bag, but it sure is heavy. A lot of things in it that have some weight, but there's one thing that's not in the bag. It's in the pocket, and you already know what that thing is. Let me go and empty out the bag really quickly, but carefully. I don't know what you have to say about this one. Best day of the year so far when it comes to collecting of the major things. New foundation, new records have been set. For many pieces, that is. Even down to the tile. Look at all the marbles though. I just found out after I counted that was new record. New record prior to today was 46. Had 52 today. 52. Eight or nine Google Earth marbles in this one. So that's what the inside of a cue ball looks like. Cool. Add it to the science pile, the knowledge pile. Plastic. Fake treasure. Yep. Coke bottle shards, you know, the same routine. Building the foundation as it continues. It's almost like I'm never going to get done. Remove before flight. Yeah, I thought this was an old school pager. Think it still is. Made in Korea. Yeah, it looks like an old school pager. When I first picked it up, I originally thought it was part of a treadmill or something. Some kind of other machine or something, but not a pager. But that now looks like a pager. Old school for real. Got this cute little for a diaper, you know, bobby pin. It's got a bunny rabbit on it. Think I'll salvage the top and throw away the bottom later. Try to rip the skateboard off. Add it to a geocaching box later. Some kind of game piece. Nice. Got the lock. No key to it. Cool metal shards. A lot of garbage to throw away later. Looks like it's part of a visor. Maybe some kind of construction helmet. Tighten it up. Add it to the garbage can. Found a knife. I think I found it off camera though. Little tiny pocket knife. Not really mother of pearl, I think it's plastic. Yeah. Old school silverware. Toy cars, whatever. Probably just throw it away later. Yeah, I think I'll just throw this away later. Just got it out of there because it was sharp. Someone might step on it. It wasn't us. I just like the melted glass look. But this thing here, dang, look at that pile. That could be one art piece in itself. Just combine all these. Make an object. Clean them first. Maybe do a little bit of sanding, spray paint it. Yeah, ancient pieces right here. Not as ancient as the other ones, but you know, 1830s to about 1920s. For all this stuff right here. You're gonna say, let us see the logo again. Carter's. Carter's something. I think that says Carter's on it. Got to. Natural objects. Clear crystals. Some kind of rock. Thought it was a fossilized bone. It's got that same matrix on the inside of it. Even on the outside, it shows some signs of being some kind of ancient bone. But it could just be a rock. But when it's fossilized, it turns into rock. These are not human. No worries. Cool. What an immaculate day when it came to the designs on these things. Barely can see that one. That one's nice. That's got to be the corn cob look. The imprints. Imagine that. Piece of pottery is 727 years old. So we're looking at a design of corn cob. corn itself, the corn cob itself, 700 years old. They think Da Vinci style, using nature to create designs. Another ancient piece of soapstone, probably the second oldest thing in the collection today. Could be the first. Could be the oldest. Carved. It's real slippery. Real smooth. Why do you think they call it soapstone? Wish they were intact. And then on to the other pieces right here. Look at that. Broken pieces. I know I told you before I wasn't going to collect the broken ones. But look at the kind of collection we got today by collecting the broken ones. That one's a little bit broken though. Cool. That one's a piece of glass. That's one of their fake arrowheads trying to fool us. Mount round base. Designed 7 years ago. Yeah, I got a granite one, it looks like. Would have never been recovered if I didn't choose to go out there. But I didn't choose to go out there. I just turned the wheel and ended up there. No, that's not a Clovis point. I thought that was a Clovis point at the angle that I was looking at. But it's not a Clovis point. It's probably some random early woodland point, maybe. Only a true archaeologist knows. And that's what I'm not. Just amateur. Still could be a couple of thousand years old. Could be a quad that's not even completed. Second most perfect one of the day, really. Until we get to this one. Bam. Could be the find of the year. Even if it is, let's hope we find more. Gargantuan. Well, for us it is. I'm looking at the set of eyes of the creator of the object. Let's do a comparison, shall we? Do a side by side. Same place recovered. You know, I thought this one was big. But I do have big hands, so the scale looks off. Probably made by the same one. Never imagined I'd go out there and find another one. That just tells you to keep on going. Because you know it's going to be out there waiting. But it will take time to find it. Especially in certain areas. Definitely not in Missouri, Kentucky, Ohio. All those lucky places.
Hit it right today. Hopefully you enjoyed the adventure. Enjoy the finds. Another day that's going to be hard to beat. But I've said that many times before, right? Which means what? There'll be more days like this. See you in the next video.